Hey guys, so here's Dylan learning how to solder. We're always telling you guys how this is a father-son team who love RC. So Dylan's seen me do soldering a few times, and I'm no expert, but we're teaching him. So what are you doing there, Dylan? Pre-tinning your edges, or your wires, okay? Try to keep them so they're not frayed.
Yeah.
That way they will go together better. And what is Dylan soldering?
I am soldering a servo for a Land Rover, a Defender.
Okay. Did you pre-tin all those? They don't look like they have much tin on them.
No, not all of them.
You know what? You can put all of these in here.
Oh, okay.
Just for pre-tinning.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, make sure you get enough tin on them, okay?
Solder. Whatever.
All your solder's on the bottom. There you go. See how it's getting shiny? There you go. Good job. Try using your solder gun to push that little frayed wire down. Perfect. You got lots on there. Did you use flux?
Yeah.
So that it seeps in? No more, you don't need no more solder, bud. You still got lots. There you go. Okay, that's good, that's good. It's nice and tinned.
Yeah.
See that? Okay, so you pre-tinned your servo end. Now why are you adding wire on, bud?
Adding wire on so that way you have a plug.
Yeah, but most servos come with a plug, right? So what is the reason?
Because
It's not long enough.
Yeah.
So you had to add, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So pre-tin your plug side. Put the, there you go.
Yeah, back there. One thing I want to mention is I've been taught this over the past 5 minutes. When you go to grab your solder gun, make sure you grab it
like a pen.
like
That
a
way you
pencil
have
or pen.
control right away, right?
That way you don't fall.
You're not
and burn
flipping and
yourself.
flopping it. Hold on before you get going. Let's see how those are all frayed.
Oh, yeah.
Let's straighten them out. Otherwise you're gonna have a wide solder and you're not gonna get your heat shrink over.
Yes.
And why do you want heat shrink over?
That
For
way.
waterproofing.
Yeah, waterproofing.
And so that your wires don't touch each other. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
There's smoke in there.
That's okay. There you go. Lay it flat like that.
Probably should have gone off.
Yeah, you don't really want to hold those wires, right?
No.
Because they'll get hot, right? There
Unless
you go.
you have strong
See, now
hands
they're
like
laying
you.
out.
Yeah, unless you have strong hands like you.
Yeah, even me, I burn myself too. But if I burn myself, I'm a grown-up. If I burn myself, it's my problem. If you burn yourself, then I feel really bad because you're my son and you're a kid. So,
That's a big glob.
yeah, you got too much. Okay, here's what you're gonna do. Clean that right off. In the hole, buddy. Don't hold it on there. Nope. Don't hold it. Don't hold it on the sponge because that's hard on the tip. Just like that. Okay, you don't want to soak it either. See, now it's all clean, okay? Now warm that stuff you have on there up. Okay, perfect. Now clean that off. Start again.
This guy can. Just don't put it up there.
Good. Good. That's good. Don't overdo it. Get a little more solder, a little more flex, a little more solder. If the stool's too high for you, you don't have to stand on it. Hey, don't jab at the solder. Put the iron on it and let it pick some up. Steady hands. No, hold it. Don't brush it. Oh, okay. There you go.
Are we good?
Yeah, it should be okay. Yeah, a little more flex too, bud. The flex helps the solder seep in to everything, right? See how that solder's nice and seepy now?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so now if you look, you see how that end is all silvery? This one is kind of a little bit frayed. So put a little more on that one. But you already have solder on there. Don't just warm that up, put a little extra on. Okay, are you happy?
I want this one down. That's my only thing.
That should be good, buddy.
There's one right here, he's like faded. He won't go down.
That's okay. Okay. Now you're going to solder your servo too here.
Solder this.
So grab your pliers, your little pliers with your left hand. Just because you're right-handed, that's why. Brown to brown. That's not going to work, is it? That's going to be a little bit complicated, right?
Brown to brown. Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't want to go like that. I'll go like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but before you put it all together, buddy, isn't there something else you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you put your big one on here
Okay.
first. All the way down. So we double heat shrink everything.
Just
We do
extra
small for each individual wire to keep them from touching each other and crossing over, and then a big one over the whole harness just to make it clean. So slide that one all the way down, and then put your little ones on here.
Little ones on. Why?
Well, you can put them on here. It'll work good on here. Slide it down.
And the red one's a little bit hot.
Yeah, it's not hot. That solder's a little bit sloppy there.
Maybe we should get.
Yeah, grab me the gun.
The gun?
Or the iron.
I would not set it down. So, just so you guys know, this is my first time soldering by myself. So, that's kind of why it's a little bit sloppy.
And one day, you'll be able to do all of this. Okay, put the one on your brown for now while that red one's cooling. Slide it down.
Don't move it like that.
Well, just slide it, okay?
Yeah, I don't want to hit my finger.
The little
on
one
the hot red one.
might still be a little messy, I'm not sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's even messier.
Okay, give me, let me see.
A big chunk of solder off. Turn off.
So this is a good solder gun. If, excuse me. If you guys plan on doing a lot of soldering, I suggest you get a good soldering iron. We'll put a link in the description below of the particular one we use, because it is a good gun. It's high quality, has a good heat adjustment on it. Okay, buddy, let's see if that can go on here now.
Okay. Let's check this out. Oop. I don't think it's gonna go on. What do you think? Oh. It's just gonna try and prove me wrong now.
Okay.
Because I thought it was gonna go on.
There you go.
Didn't.
Okay, so what is next? Make sure your iron is clean.
Iron nice and clean.
Check it, make sure there's nothing left on it. Is it clean?
Yeah.
Okay, put it back in your holder. Get your pliers ready, get lined up. Roll out a little extra solder so you have some.
First
work
time's
with.
orange.
You're gonna do orange first?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's getting all mixed up here. Ow.
Use your left hand to do that so you have your right hand free for your solder gun.
This one needs to be.
Okay, you got her?
Yeah.
Okay, now remember, the important part is holding this hand still so that the solder can harden and cool, right?
Going in.
You got her. Good job.
It's a little bit messy. I don't know if I'm happy with it.
It's gonna work good, I think. Okay, do your red one. Same thing, grab it with the pliers, hold it up to it. Don't solder these together now. Your two colors, keep them separate. Keep them separated. Hey. You're going on too much of an angle. You're gonna make it hard on yourself later.
Get
There you go. A little more solder, bud. Don't jab at it. Hold it tight in the earth. Okay, good. Oh. You got too much of a hook in there. Don't jab at it. Touch it nice. There you go. Look at, look at, look at. Perfect. It's perfect.
Good.
Good.
Okay, now we just gotta do the brown.
Let go. Okay. One more. Twist her up.
How do you think I'm doing for my
Okay,
first?
hold on. Your slide. You gotta slide your heat shrink down, or it's gonna get too hot by the solder iron. Get your pliers out of there for a second. Get your pliers out of there. There you go. Pinch the wire up there. There you go. Not right up, but like give yourself a little bit of room to work with, son.
I need it to be floppy enough I can get it. Okay, a little bit more flex.
Let's move this over here.
Some more solder. And
The tip of the iron, but not the side of it. Might have got her. Okay.
okay.
Let's see. Do all your heat shrink slide now. Slide over. A little bit rough there, but you made it.
Just get a little.
You did a really nice job on the orange one.
Yeah, it's not easy. I'm letting you guys know that right now.
It gets easier with practice though, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we need to test it.
We'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so Dylan tested it. It's always important to test it before you finish up with your heat shrink and stuff. Now, I personally use a lighter to heat my heat shrink, but you can also use a heat gun, or a hair dryer will do it too, as long as it has a hot setting. But
Daddy has to do this.
I'm gonna do this for Dylan just because I don't really want him doing this. And this can get quite hot on your fingers if you're not careful.
Are you afraid I'm gonna burn you?
No, I'm afraid you're gonna burn yourself. This even gets hot, right, buddy? So, okay, we don't have a good hair dryer. Even a heat gun will get extremely hot. You can burn yourself. So there's all our little ones.
Yep. Now we slide the big one.
We're gonna slide a big one over. I got her.
Like that.
Okay, and then we're going to heat that guy up.
There you go. There's that small green lighter. Yeah, we have a special lighter just to do this.
And the other thing is, another thing that we've been thinking about, actually, we just haven't gotten any yet. I keep forgetting about it every time we're out, is some liquid electrical tape. Would do really good on this too. But anyway.
Okay, I'm going to start cleaning.
So that's
up
double
over here.
waterproofed. Okay, and that's it for Dyllan's first soldering lesson. Soon enough, he'll be putting in his own lights and all his own electronics.
One thing I want to say, comment down below. How do you think I did for my first time on soldering? Make sure you comment down below. And also don't forget to hit that like button, as well as share this video. And also hit that subscribe button down in the bottom right corner. And while you're at that, make sure you also hit that notification bell, ding-a-ling-a-ling. And every time we upload a new video, then it'll just let you know. So anyway, until next time, get out and play or do some work on your trucks. Bye-bye.